reach for a tissue and another one pops out of the box. But how? It's because all of the tissues in every box are connected with a series of complex folds. And those layers need to line up before the tissues are even made. Otherwise, one tissue can't possibly lead to the next. The tissues start out as massive rolls of soft, super-absorbent, ultra-light double-ply paper. Each roll weighs over half a ton and holds enough material to be cut into more than 300,000 tissues. But two rolls of stock need to come together to make the tissues for a single box. That's so the paper can be layered together for the inner folding later in the process. One roll of paper is fed into a machine from the top, while the other is fed in from the bottom. Without this over and under layering, the tissues couldn't be folded, so they pop out of the box. To keep track of how much tissue material goes into each box, a roller stamps each sheet every 20.3 meters with a non-toxic watermark. The mark can only be seen under ultraviolet light, and it's used later to help separate the tissues for boxing. But before they can be cut and boxed up, the two rolls of tissue come together inside an inner folding machine. This machine uses mechanical fingers to cut the stock into long tissue-sized strips and then fold the sides in, alternating between the two rolls so the tissues come together like an accordion. They come out in long strips that are the same width as the finished tissues. The ultraviolet light reveals the watermark, which signals exactly 100. This tells a worker where to grab the tissues to separate them at the cut. The long batches feed into a sheet cutter that uses a rapidly rotating blade to slice the strips into individual tissues. Bundles containing 100 drop out of the sheet cutter, ready to be boxed. Suction cups mounted to a rotating arm grab one box for each stack of tissues, while metal plates tamp down the tissue stacks and push one stack into each box. Mechanical arms fold the sides of the box around the tissues. A second arm folds up the bottom flap. A shot of glue goes on, and a rotating blade forces down the upper flap over the glue. The finished boxes roll out at a rate of 80 per minute, so there's always a tissue ready to pop out of the box whenever you need one.